Hey there guys, PK is on the phone. Today I want to show you a nugget that I found, and it's pre-market time still. There's 1 hour and 18 minutes before this goes. And this company, NIO Incorporation, works with electronic cars, and of course those electronic cars are powered by the AI as well. The big bosses are currently pushing electronic cars and AI. So you might think where to park your money. Okay, so Elliottwave wise, this was October 2019 where the first cycle started, and it ended somewhere in January of 2020. And then we had a correction and off we went. So anytime you have a five-wave move followed by a three-wave move, that means that the five is stronger than three, and we might expect further development upwards. If you can count five-wave move properly, for example, here we have a leading diagonal with ABC 1, 2, ABC 3, 4, and 5, arguably. For the one, wave 2, 3, 4, and 5. This can be counted differently as well. If you put your wave 1 here, wave 2 here, 3, some sort of a running flat, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This works as well. I feel that this is prettier, although a strong guideline says that after a diag we should have a strong retracement to the beginning of the diagonal. Nevertheless, we had a clean 535 after it, if you pay attention to the orange count, that ended in the golden zone on a log scale. If you turn off the log scale, that's not the case, but still it looks like a complete cycle, and then the new cycle begins. Whenever you have a complete cycle with a 5 and a 3, you should start measuring and counting where would your wave 3 be. So from the bottom to the top of wave 1 to the wave 2, in linear scale you have your conservative target 1618 over there, and that would be $9, 9.5. If you turn on the log scale, that's gonna change. Your target is gonna be here. In this case it was 27 to 75. Now let's take a look at the larger picture. So we had wave 1, 2 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3, some sort of a triangle for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now in a log scale, this wave 1 looks amazingly bigger, or sorry, wave 2 bigger than the wave 4. But if you turn off the log, you get a different picture. You get a heavily extended fifth wave. Now, everything that I said earlier about the completion of the cycle and the retracement, I think we're reaching that point on a larger scale, with this being wave 1. And I don't know where's my wave 2. It's downward somewhere, okay. Now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we want to see a 3-wave move down. And I think I have it with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're wave A, and then the B, and the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the wave 3. 4 leading, expanding for 1, 2, 3, sorry, and a zigzag with A, triangle B, and a C for the wave 4. And now we're entering the ending diag area. And let me zoom that for the moment with a lower time frame. So we have a wave A with a triangle B and an impulse for your C to end the zigzag. Then we started with wave A, B, C for your wave 1 of the ending diag, A, B, C for your wave 2. Wave 3 needs to be smaller than wave 1, it is A, B, C, 3. Wave 4 needs to be smaller than wave 2, A, B, C, it is. And wave 5, if this was it, needs to be smaller than 3. So you have a clean invalidation point, because if you measure wave 3 to 5, you can even have your stop here, because when you measure this stuff, by the way, maybe ABC looks distorted like this, but when you look at the linear scale, you can see that the drop was heavy in a wave A as well. So if we talk about the targets, if this flies, because as you can see in log scale, you measure from the bottom to the top, and look what we hit. This area from 0.5 to 0.618, we're still not at the golden zone. I don't think we're gonna get there even. So one of the ways to play this is you can wait for this thing to leave the apex. We break this structure, the top trend line, impulsively, or with a motive wave, which means it can be a diag as well. And then you get the retracement and off we go. So when I started the video, I started talking about how to measure wave 3, and in linear scale it falls somewhere here. When you pull the price projection tool from the bottom to the top of the cycle to the end of the cycle, which is this potential, right? We have our conservative targets here at the 114 to 122. And if you want to check that in log scale, if you're a long-term holder of this company, then your wave 3 is gonna be here. Depends how long do you want to wait, and if you believe in this project. That's a lot. Okay, you have your count, you have your stop loss. What you can do, you can also put a pitchfork if this is a strong pivot. One of the targets is also median of the pitchfork. I don't think I should add anything else. The count is clean. Have a lovely day. Thank you.